Listen, you. Bye, Felicia.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Welcome to Hood Talk. This is Mr. Knowitall, and I'm here with Miss Bella.
Hello, everyone.
Can you give us what the subject is? Hey, Chelsea. And what's up, Michael Bailey in his house?
Hello, guys. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Michael.
All righty. Let's
Okay,
get it started.
good. The subject for tonight, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no help to. Hmm.
God of death.
Ah,
That what that was. Don't need no help to start a death. What up, William in his house?
hey, William.
Yeah, early and thing. That's what I'm talking about. Hiya. What up, Dario?
Hi, Dario.
And what up, Mr. Hopper in his house?
Hola, Mr. Hopper. So let's get it started.
Bam. What up, Black Queen?
Hello, Black Queen. So we're here to talk about I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no help to what? Oh, good. He crunk tonight. That's what I needs to hear.
Don't need no help to start a death. Let's get it started. That's all I want to know.
We trying to see if you over there done playing with your coconut water and stuff,
Yeah, I had to get everything right. You know how to get it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Make sure everything's straight and this up.
Watch it now.
Gotta wait, share everything straight. All right.
Mm.
I'm ready. Let's
So
do it.
we're here to talk about I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no help for what? And the number one
Started.
thing people say, I'm good by myself. I'm good by myself as a woman. I don't need no man. I'm self-made, independent. What you think
Yeah,
about
man, that was getting himself together early, hitting that gym and stuff.
Hmm.
All right, now, Ms. Howe.
Good evening, Nikita.
Makita. Makita.
Nikita. That's unique. Nikita.
I was finna say that's a Japanese name or something. Nakika. What's up? What Nakika? Okay, my
Something wrong with you.
bad. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I'm good by myself. Do you think that people can just say, I can do bad by myself and so they good with just being by themselves? Do you think so they can just have an easy flow, not committing to anything, just doing what they want to do?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
think
right.
that's what that
Just,
means? I'm
just
good
like
by myself.
just like Mike just said, till their car go break down on the side of the road, till they water light, some get cut off. Yeah, they good. All by themselves. Don't need nobody help. They mess around, step on a nail and can't work for a couple weeks. They, they need everybody help. Don't nobody want to hear that, man. No. You was all good. You ain't need no help.
That goes in all ways. We all need somebody, men and women.
Well, why women always act like they don't need me? I
Well,
hear it so much.
not all women. Some of us feel that way. I was that way at one time. Forget a minute, I could do this. I started learning how to change the bulbs in my vehicle lights, YouTubing it, saving money. When I used to go to the dealership,
And
pay
watching
five, six
somebody
hundred
on,
dollars.
look, you watching
For
somebody on YouTube, a man. Telling you how to change it.
Well, YouTube doesn't have sex to it. It just be the
Oh,
man.
hey, don't.
The
How many,
company representation of YouTube does
how
not have
many
a man
ladies?
title
How
to
many
it.
ladies have channels that you watch that be talking about how to fix your car or how to fix anything? I just trip. I just trip. I don't know no brother. I don't know no brother.
That we know.
He said they can't say that, but everyone gets lonely sometimes.
Yes, anybody lonely.
That's nightclubs.
Shoot, guys go to nightclubs. Everybody don't want to go home by themselves.
What up, Kimberly? In his house?
Hi, Kim. Welcome back, Miss Kimberly Bilal. She does Mr. Know-it-all's t-shirts and apparel. And you can look her up on Facebook, Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. Shout out to Miss Kim.
There go the leasing. I forgot. I ain't even played none of my background music today.
I saw you got excited, so I don't know. We at the hood talk, we didn't get shot into the place.
Really? That's what you
I'm
gotta
sure
do.
you're gonna get to popping while we're started.
That's what you gotta do.
Well, that's what you did.
What's the name?
Oh, don't put us to sleep.
Yeah.
Mike he said they have the cooking and cleaning channel though. We don't watch that too
Right.
often.
Martha Stewart, the only person helping y'all do so. It is no knock. It's no knock. I mean, women like fashion, food, and fun. That's it.
Okay.
Name
Well,
something,
I cannot disagree with you
name
on that.
something else. Name something else a woman want to do on a part time instead of fun, food, and fashion.
We like to read. We like to travel. We are getting into this thing of renovation, doing it ourselves type of thing. And I've been watching quite a few women with renovating things on YouTube. So they're coming out in that area just a little, how to make things look beautified.
That's the same thing. Fashion. They're fixing up a room.
Well, when you were saying fashion, I think clothing. That's what I think.
The only thing I think a woman when they talking about changing the room around, throwing some paint on it, they'll paint it, and then they'll move that chair out, new chair in.
No, we learning
Who
how
they
to
calling somebody to do that?
we're
Oh,
learning how to hang shits and everything.
Kimberly said, "What is the subject again?"
The subject is I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no one to. And
No
we
help.
are here to be
It started.
continued. We're here to talk about it. What you don't need somebody for. We can do bad all by ourselves.
I mean, I think a lot of people that see, somebody already wasn't watching it. Oh,
Mike said, and bad men like me and Mr. FedEx and UPS delivery man. Is that the bad we can do? Oh, okay.
yes, I painted this weekend. See, I called it out. I called it out. Paint. They move. Look. A woman is sweat out, and she'll be look. I was just, with my partner today, and we painted like, 5 rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 rooms. So what a woman feel like she didn't work hard all week. She done painted 1 room. I moved all the furniture out, and I moved all the furniture back in. You know what I'm saying? The whole 5 chairs and
That's a lot of work.
yeah. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. And but you never hear them when they say that they had their son moving in and everybody. They ain't moving nothing.
Everybody doesn't have sons at home.
That's the houses that ain't getting painted.
Like Nikita said, she did it herself. She painted this weekend.
I bet you ask her, did any of her kids help move the furniture? I bet she gonna say yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss? Okay, go
She
ahead.
said, all right now, my dear. What does that mean? I don't know. She said she did.
What she said? She moved the furniture herself.
Mm-hmm. Mike said, if a woman gets sweat in her hair, she's done.
Right. That moment, AC, look, and guess what? If she moved, if she did that this weekend, she had the heat on blast. The heat, look, but soon as she caught any kind of sweat, she took her a 15, 20, 30-minute break.
Well, at least you know. Ain't no need to lie about it.
Women don't even like getting their hair wet. I mean, if they sweat and the sweat, I've never seen like just walking around a woman just walking and sweat coming down her face.
Only when exercising.
They don't even exercise around us, so I don't know. When women exercise, you just don't know. You just see them come back 2 months later skinny. I'd be like, y'all lying somewhere. Y'all around here having surgery and stuff talking about y'all exercise. These women ain't doing all that. You know what? First time these women hit the gym is after they done had surgery. They been had surgery and they knocked off 50 pounds. And then they come in here in their little work outfit like they been exercise. Oh, look at me in the gym. Yeah.
Look, I changed my eating habits. I'm just working out.
Because they done had a surgery and they can't fit nothing but a golf ball in their stomach. Okay, let me stop.
You need to stop while you're ahead.
Before I get in trouble. Go ahead.
Kim said, hold on now. There are women out here flipping houses without men. They're certified in plumbing, painting, and drywall too. Please don't act like that.
Hey, you name one of them.
I'm going to meet a lady plumber because for one, I'm not going under no house.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you to name me one of them show player. You name me one of them shows where ain't nothing but women flipping a house and I give you $100. No men inside. She said, without men. Name one show. There's a woman flipping a house without a man in sight.
Well, she just gives instructions for the man.
Name none. Oh, no. Name one, she flipping the house.
Well, you hear the call out, Kim. You hear the call out. Get the show together for him.
Give you a whole $100. I'm on live. Call me out, player.
Please take his money.
Take it.
Nikita said,
look, even I go to them things and I be looking at, and even when they have, when they call it just us girls, it still be a dude in there. He's just sweet. It's softened cakes, but he's still working.
Sweet as what? What was that again?
I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay.
Mike said,
have you ever seen a woman plumbing? No, I haven't. And even,
on Good Time.
Listen, even when I was in school, it was a woman came in there and she went in plumbing class. I was like, wow. I said, you plumber? She said, no, I came here to meet some of y'all.
That was a good one.
She said,
I need to sign up for me some plumbing class, HVAC, so I can get some people on my team. I need some help.
Oh, Lord. She said, I don't know because I've been walking at least 3 miles a day with my wife. Okay, you seen her sweat?
That's his wife. He's gonna see her sweat.
No, I'm saying because me, it take me more than 3 miles just to even catch a sweat walking. before I even started.
Some people that
Sweater. Yeah, some people just sweaters.
yeah, some
Some
people
people,
get
some people walk a half a mile be drenched.
right armpits wet and all.
Where are y'all finding these women? If you don't sweat, you should go to the should be going to the doctor. Clearly you're not drinking enough water. No, I think just people glands a little different. Cause I always felt like I was half camel, cause I can drink a lot of water, and I can drink early morning water, and I don't have to drink no more water till about 4 o'clock. I'm just saying, everybody don't need a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean, somebody told me the amount of water you drink is, I mean, it speeds up your metabolism, but you can overdrink. It's people that died from over drinking water that people don't even know that part.
I know, like those people that get so serious at the one point in the gym, they walk around the gym with a gallon of water.
Yeah,
Why?
with a whole gallon talking about, I gotta drink this much more. I got this much left before I go to sleep tonight.
No, they poured that water out or filled that jug up before they
Don't
came
feed
in
on
halfway.
yourself tonight. All they do is make your bladder. Okay, come on. Say, Lord, he going in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just
No, he's not sorry.
okay, choke. She said, I'm looking at go ahead then, player. Cause I bet you every time you looking at the show, soon as you hit play, you see a man in the background. Tip, 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 tip. I'm almost done. Come help me hold this.
I know, because who's gonna be picking up drywall? Who's gonna be
Right.
holding the stuff in the ceiling while you mold
Right.
it or whatever
Right. Them.
over your head? You
Come
need
on,
strength for that.
Women
you
ain't
know?
even got strength. And the women that got strength like that, all they doing is picking up weight. They ain't nothing but a bodybuilder. They sit up there doing this all day. That's all they do. They ain't doing no hard labor. Most bodybuilders got desk jobs. They ain't got a scratch on their body. All they do is lift weights and go home. I'm just saying. Okay. Sweeter than a cupcake. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you read because I was not. Go ahead.
Chris said construction ladies are hot, but that's hardware and tear on the female frame. Yeah, it's gonna be building and making them more masculine, you know.
But I've seen construction ladies, and they're not a good sight for so. They look like they arm wrestle bears and stuff.
Did you just say that?
Let me stop. I'm just talking.
William said, but she say I train too hard in the gym for her to be going with me.
See, look at
I
that.
know that feeling.
You start training hard. That's the first thing they do. You know, ooh, hey, hold on. How many times you heard this from a woman? Oh, that's too much weight there.
You trying to turn me into a man.
There it is. There it is. They're going to tell you from the door, player.
You trying to turn me into a man. Just say, I be dang. He's a camel today, y'all. At least he's not talking about the lions yet. They're coming, I'm sure.
I already sent her a video about the lions and stuff. So somebody else was talking about the lions today. I said, let me send this chest.
Kimberly says she thinks she found one. She got to watch it first.
All right, good. Matter of fact, fast forward to like 10 minutes in the video until you see the man and then apologize. All right.
So look, some say they can do bad by themselves because they're either the king and the queen of their castle. I don't need no man in here talking about he running this.
Yeah.
I think it costs to be the boss.
And somebody was just explaining that today. I seen they said black folks are the only race that live like hyenas, where the woman thinks she the king, the king of the family.
You know, on
Hyena is
Mother's
the
Day,
only.
they say, you know, Mother's Day, women be saying, I'm the mama and the daddy.
So they hyenas. I'm gonna start calling them hyenas. That's a new word for any woman that claims she the mama and the daddy. She a hyena. Cause all you do is laugh all day. That's what a hyena do all day, laugh. Cause only the opposite would think somebody who ain't got no survival skills or think that they the king of everything. If the world went crumbling down tomorrow and no police around, if all police went away, what you think women would think then? They would be so tough. If all the bullets and police went away and it was just manarchy, just knives and just people like the Walking Dead. Nah, yeah, I wouldn't want to be like that. Y'all women be watching Walking Dead. Come on
Um,
with it. Come on with it. I'm just telling the truth now. Okay.
I said, even if she pay the cost, I'm still the boss. Your money won't help us when niggas get kicked down the door. When niggas kick down the door,
Right.
or maybe you're gonna pray that the killer's away.
Hold on. Jesus. Nah, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't gonna even say that because his his women knocking dudes off, kicking down, trying to kick down doors. These dudes still trying to kick down doors. They getting them bullets. They getting hot lead in their chest. So I don't know about that one, Pat. Ain't no dude kicking in doors no more. Not on some of these gangster women. They gonna shoot. Even soft mannered women will shoot the hell out you. So, I don't know. Here's a woman that'll shoot you and then clean you up before the police get there.
Oh wow, yeah, we do watch the first 48.
I'm just saying. The king and the queen. Uh-oh.
Antonio said mine is a certified shooter, license and all.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I ain't messing with no. I ain't mess. No. I ain't gonna do that. Nah. I ain't messing with no woman. Women get away with crimes already. Uh-uh.
Chelsea said, why you even allowing a woman you care about pay the cost?
I thought it was.
Patrick,
I thought it was.
Pat said, even if
I
she
can
pays
answer
the
that.
cost, I'm still the boss. But he
I
said,
I can answer that question. Don't this supposed to be equality? Equality. Men did this for years, from the 50s, the 20s. They took care of women for years. And if a woman feel like she want to take care of men, so be it. Women, some of these women make it 2 times more than the man know anyway. So if a woman want to take care of man, it's no problem.
mm,
They got new things. It's called house husbands now.
how many guys want to be a house husband? Would you be a house husband?
Yeah. I be around that morning, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm morning y'all before the wife will get home. You know how that is. I done wash the cars. A little wax on them tires. I'm just saying.
Okay, Kimberly said weight loss is 70% of the food you eat and 30% exercise. I'm a procrastinator now. I've dropped 28 pounds. I'll go to the gym every day. I'm still losing weight. It's mental. Have you ever asked yourself how to maybe? Maybe
Um,
yours cut off.
well, Okay. Well, it's cut off over here too. Hold on a second. Let me see how to. Oh, hold on. Every day I'm still looking. Still, let me
How
see.
do you get the gastric bypass but gain weight back plus more? Losing weight is mental.
Oh well,
There are a lot of people that I've seen that had that surgery or whatever. After the first year or so, they go back to their ways and the weight come back.
yeah.
And when you do these fast ways to lose the weight, it comes back. You have to change your
Well,
whole mindset on how you want to live, period, for it to stay gone.
well, what you need to do is change your mindset before you even get the thing.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. But I'm saying, I think before you even start something like that, you should be already on the path of losing weight, and it had to be some things like the doctor tell me that I got to have surgery for me to have surgery. If you know what I'm saying, if it was anything necessary, it's a whole lot of ways to lose weight without having surgery. I can see if they having surgery to fix your skin afterwards, but they got all kind of creams and stuff that you can put on your body to make your skin, get back halfway tight.
Oh, okay. You looked into this. Okay, then.
Yeah. And there's a bodybuilder, a dude that used to be real big, and he a bodybuilder now, and he still got a little bit of wrinkle on his stomach, what's name, but he's still, working on. You ain't gonna never, once you stretch your stuff out of whack, you ain't gonna get it perfect, but it'll be all right for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Come on, man. Golly. I, go ahead.
Jonathan said, I agree. These women will bust you up quick.
I'm telling you. They
Just so you know.
shoot the mess out you. They ain't messing with these women. Don't make assumptions. I'm telling you. Yeah, you talking about these women you talking about kicking in the door, that shoe, they'll bust you up, player. Pow. How do you get
That was the end of it. I read it.
yeah,
Mhm.
losing weight is mental? No, losing weight ain't just mental. Cause mentally you can be in a good place telling, ooh, wow. And then you turn around and say, man, one cookie ain't gonna hurt. I'm just saying.
You
See,
sound like a guilty party
no,
then.
I'm saying losing weight is discipline. It's discipline whether than anything else. That's what anything. If you want to stop smoking cigarettes, you want to stop.
You
Uh,
got to get it in your head first.
it got to be mental first.
That's
Let,
what she
let's
said.
break this thing down.
He said, yeah, take care of me. Chelsea said, okay, house husbands, where they at? Phil said he'll go to work.
I
He
go
just
to work,
like being
man.
gone. Oh, pescatarian. Okay.
But a house husband don't mean I ain't got no hustle. Let me see what he said.
I said, I just got on here to talk shit and laugh. My opinion doesn't necessarily reflect my reality.
Yeah, we know you crazy. That it's
Mhm.
understandable.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little throw off. We get
Yeah,
that from the host all the time, so we know. You didn't even need to explain yourself on that part.
yeah,
Said
yeah.
the, I
Read
said the doctor makes you lose weight before you get the surgery, so you got to be on the path anyway.
Uh-huh.
Have you
So
ever seen that 600-pound
yeah,
life
but see
show?
that, and even now, if you like so much overweight, they'll tell you need to get down to 50 pounds,
Uh-huh.
something like that.
Before,
Before we even
because they're trying to see if you can even be stable enough to
get it
do that
right.
before they go in and waste your money and time with this surgery.
What's up,
Tanisha,
Tanisha?
hello. William said, I think you should lose weight the natural way instead of surgery and whatever else people doing. I agree.
Right. Because like I said, I've seen people big. If you dedicate yourself for a good year, you can knock all that stuff down. What they said,
Chelsea said, you have to have a certain BMI for cosmetic surgery. That's true. And they told you that you have to get down to a certain weight, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of my Glocks sit where my wife can easily get to them if she has to. Okay. That's what's
Hey,
up.
that's how you put the protect the home.
William said it is most definitely discipline in your mindset when it comes to losing weight
Right.
and even trying to or eating healthy or eating better. You know, a lot of people say, I'm on a diet. It shouldn't be a diet, it should be your way of living.
A life changing. Just say I'm making life changes. You don't consider a dad. You could, life changing mission.
Oh, that's your quota. We'll go with that.
Life changing mission.
Will
Oh,
said, I know most people done already gave up on losing weight for their New Year's resolution. I bet you January the gyms were so packed.
oh yeah.
February is
They
back
say
empty.
one. Look. The first to about the
15.
12th. About the 12th.
Ah.
I'll just say,
Kim said, I'm just trying to figure out why can't it be a 50-50 balance in the household? Where does it say a man should rule over a woman? And why does a woman have to rule over her man? 50-50. That's how the children and enemies can come in and divide and conquer, I guess, work together.
okay. Well, let me explain this because
Explain.
uh, you know, okay, why we don't have two presidents? Why we ain't got a president that split half and half with another president? Because that's already a divided house when one person ain't ruling over the house. It's already a divided. See,
Well,
50-50, hold on, 50-50 mean divided. So if you give 100% to the man that's over the house, then he can get 100% to everything else under him. See, one thing about it, if a man or whoever over the house, running the house, he take full responsibility for anything that goes wrong. When somebody was not, see, 50% of the time, oh, okay, so 50% of the time you want to mow the yard, and 50% of the time you want me to mow the yard. 50% of the time you want to wash all the car, and then the other 50% I wash all the car. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't nobody people want 50% is going on kind of like what's catered to you. Like say women want all this equal opportunity, equal pay and equal what's name the CEO and all the big money. But don't the women don't say they want equal opportunity to lay cement, to road work, to cut yards. How many lawn companies owned by women that's doing hard labor? Now, name some hard labor job that a woman out here saying, "Oh, I'm gonna open up that business." Washing cars for a living. How many women just wash cars, not for play in their bikinis on certain days? I'm talking about for a living. They got a van and go from house to house to wash cars or pressure wash different people's houses. How many jokers do that? How many painters? How many women painters go from house to house to paint houses? How many roofers? So when you want equal rights, go all the way down. Don't just try to start at the top where all the big money is. Come on down here where the regular people is and try to get all them jobs too. Yeah, see, women
yeah, well,
all the money jobs, but they don't want the hard working job.
okay. Well, I can understand where you're coming from. Your scenario of the president was kind of up there, but just speaking from a household perspective, I wouldn't feel that no household could ever be 50-50 because everybody has to compromise something in the household. So some days it may be a 80-20, it may be a 70-30, and it can be against the man or the woman. What if it's an incident where it's something he can't do? then you need to step up and make this 100% work this day in this house. So it's compromising for whatever the situation is. So I don't think it can ever just be a 50-50 in a household. Because like I'm not gonna be up there trying to fix the roof if it's a leak or go and handle the plumbing under the sink. I may make it worse. That may be something that the man could do. And if we're counting percentages, that can be a sinking sand. But Kim said, "Oh, huh? So you're running your house like the government because
No,
you said the president."
I'm running my house just like the wild, just like the lions in the jungle.
There you
It's
go.
a king. It's a king, and everybody else under there. Is what?
There you go.
Even in the jungle, the lioness go hunt and get the food, and he makes sure don't nobody take the food from him or nothing. So everything that people don't realize, like I said, only mammals that feel like the lady should run it is hyenas, and all she do is make everybody laugh. Everybody laugh because they take life as a joke, and the lion come through and kill all of them. Pow. Okay.
They just said, "No, you know yourself. A man ain't gonna do all that stuff."
Always do.
And I think she was probably relating to the things you were saying about what a man would do in the household and laying semen, things like that, I guess. But if I'm wrong, Tanisha, just let me know. I'm not sure.
Well, maybe she talking about taking care of the household when I was talking about a man gonna take care of it. Oh, maybe we're talking about when I was talking about the man mowing the yard or stuff. I don't know.
Well, she'll let us know what she meant.
She'll
Exactly.
know.
Yeah.
He said someone.
Kim
Hold
said
on.
no.
Okay, go ahead. Let's do that. We wash the car. We clean the house. We can clean the yard. And when you get married,
The I is turned into we. Good night.
well, I'm gonna tell you, all good marriages and things. I haven't seen too many. I put it away. If the woman out on mowing the yard, you know what the man doing. He doing the hard labor job. He weeding. If they want the sand, some cement bricks brung around him, put around him, this and that, they get the man to bring the cement. She just pointed this is where I want him at. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but you're still working together. You're still working
what
together.
I'm saying, still the hard labor stuff is really what's name to a man.
So women are weaker vessels, whether we will admit to it or not. We don't have the man strength.
How can we say 50-50? Because guess what I do every time? Hey, the person that loses, let's arm wrestle for. I would never have to do that. I just see, I won. Your turn again. Nah, okay, I just play. And look. Get what you gonna say? Child care boss. I keep on saying, y'all keep talking about the easy jobs. Child care. I just got through talking about roofing, plumbing, concrete work, and all that. And she come up and talk about child care boss. I rest my case. I don't have to say no more now.
So you have a child. Was it hard raising your child?
Hard? No. I bet you what you mean hard.
I mean, did you have any difficulties being a parent raising your child?
Only difficulty.
Everything was easy peasy.
Only thing difficult I had because my child wasn't in the same household as mine, and that's when the problems start coming. Like she come stay with me for some months. Then when she go back over there And when I see her again, she a changed person. I had to bring her back over my house. for, for 3, 4 months because her mama done drove her crazy. She thinking like her mama. I'm just saying.
Okay. We're not gonna do that. So Nisha says some of us women do have hard labor jobs. Just because we are not roofers, painters, or car washers, we do work hard.
Okay, go on, tell me what the hard. I ain't say do you work hard considering what you think is working hard. I said everybody want the top. I didn't say women didn't have a hard jobs to them. I said women always want to talk about equal rights and they always want to be equal to men, but they only want the CEO and the big money jobs. I'm
Okay.
telling you, it's a lot of jobs down here that ain't no women trying to get into.
Right. And I can understand that because, like you say, the hard labor jobs, women can't handle all those jobs. And
Yeah,
then there are some jobs that we hold as women that men can't handle either. There are some jobs you can't handle and vice versa. So, we're not saying that we can be equal in all areas. They just saying the rights of being able to have provided, just like they start letting these girls play on
so
football.
what jobs you think a man can't handle?
Like if I work in clerical or something like that,
What?
accounting,
What do you mean?
finance. No, I didn't say a man can't handle. I said some men can't handle.
Some women can't handle it. If you
Listen,
want to go there,
okay, listen, you're right. Some people can't. Okay, let me just put it this way for you, since you're being so petty. Everybody,
ain't I don't.
everybody can't do everything. Okay, everybody can't do
I never
everything.
said that. I just
Okay.
said we got jobs down here. Ain't no women trying to do.
Well,
It's
there's some
99%.
out there that feel like they can try and do it.
Hold on.
There's
It's
some woman out there that feel like she can
99%.
try and lay concrete and do plumbing and fix houses and build houses. There are some women out there that feel like they can do that. And if they do, I wouldn't knock it at all.
And I
But
would
Chelsea said, for me, equal opportunities mean getting paid the amount you are worth, being able to actually be employed and make your own money, owning your own business, home, and car. Those are just some things women could not do before women's right.
who said that?
They could.
The first woman that hold on, see, I can correct y'all on that.
Go ahead.
Women that had these rights for a long time. The
To
first
do what?
hold on, the first to own their own business and this and that. Women wasn't trying to own business at one point in time, but women that own their own business, like the woman that came up with the perm, she was a millionaire back in the 1920s. I don't want to hear all these excuses. Women
It's
always
not an excuse. She's just bringing up a thing on
oh,
women right.
listen, no. Women ain't been held back from doing nothing they wanted to do. Name one thing that somebody stop women from trying to do on their own.
Voting.
What?
Voting.
Women and men and black men start voting at the same time.
No, they didn't.
When y'all start voting?
Look it up.
When men start voting?
Look it up. But they
Well,
didn't
if
start
you
at the
hold on,
same
if
time.
you said hold on, if you said we didn't, I said black men and black women started voting at the same time. That's what I
Okay.
said.
Black men and black women?
Right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Look it up.
We're gonna look it up.
Okay.
We can carry on to the
All
next
right.
thing, but
All
we'll
right.
look it up.
See, I know what's name Petty Self. I know Kimberly looking it up right now as we speak. She said, I don't even let my wife touch the trash. Cause he understand women got men have certain jobs on, but she said weeding is not hard labor. So yes, it is when you're doing more than 1 yard. see, y'all don't understand what weed eating is on a bigger scale. I done mowed yards and was not. See, you can weed eat 1 yard. Oh, no problem. Go out there and do 5, 6, 7 yards, 10 yards one day. And we ain't even years hard labor in the hot sun. See, y'all wait when you cut your own yard. You either go in the morning time or wait in the evening time. Y'all take long breaks. Y'all might do half of it that morning and
But
then
the job get done.
no. But this me talking about running through 10 yards, 10, 12, 14 yards in one day. And with the sun up, with yards ain't got shade, all that kind of stuff.
Chelsea said, and naturally, a woman is not doing hard labor jobs because men are physically stronger than women, but women have mentally daring jobs like teaching and nursing, etc.
So, okay, I ain't going to do that because I remember when I grew up, most of the teachers were men. There was a lot of men teachers out there. I had a couple men teachers growing up that teach English and all kind of stuff. So I just because men been pushed out of the system because the principals used to be men. It used to be all the way down. There was a lot of men teachers. There was principals with men, this and that. Then when I came up, the women started being principals. They started being. See, I think I think women are more. Let me see what it said. It said black women. Sir, let me see. Black men could vote at 1870.
Black men.
Black.
Black men were at 1870.
Yeah, but she said black women in 1920, sir.
1920. They were passed by Congress in 1919. 1920, they were able to vote.
Man, and what man was voting in what is that in 1870? Man,
Black men.
they were stringing them men up. Whoever
Okay,
showed
now
up.
you like when you asked the question, we were
Just because you had the right to vote don't mean you could come down there and try. you weren't making it back home. They be down there. Look, they be down there at the edge of the thing. Man, you better when them folks were marching for voting in what that Selma. What year was that? They stomped at everybody. What year was that? There wasn't no 1870. Because Martin Luther King was marching in that one, and they beat the brakes off them. So y'all talking about just because they give you the right.
That was in 65.
Right. We barely had the right to vote then.
Well, you asked and we just pulled it up. The right was there. It was there before women. That's why the women rights came in, so women can have these different rights to work and, have a public job and to vote.
We must have been voting up north. That must have was up north. Because that couldn't have been down south. That couldn't have been down south 1870.
So now you want to do that. Hey, Candy.
No, I'm just asking because you remember they were separate. Remember the North and the South were separate.
I understand.
Things you could do in the South, people ran from here to go up to Chicago to have a better life. So
I understand.
Like different rules came in different areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
They're like in Nevada, prostitution legal. Man, it ain't legal here.
Wait a minute, you're skipping over people.
Oh, let me go on back to that. Hey, Candy.
Hey, Candy. Nikita said, I have a daycare that's open 24 hours and that's hard labor. She's just saying, that's what she's saying when she said childcare boss.
I understand, but when I think about hard labor, I'm not thinking about picking up a child.
Have you ever had to watch little kids? Have you ever watched little kids 24 hours?
Hey, man, it's easy for me. I got a partner rat.
I would love to see that.
I got a partner rat now. Lil E. Hey Pat, if you on here, tag Lil E on here. He watch his child 24/7. He's a great daddy. I got great daddies. Look at even Pat. Pat watch his child 24/7. He on the live now. I got partners that watch their child 24/7.
When you say watch their child, like they raising their child, like
Yeah,
they're doing something that they're supposed to do for their child,
no,
meaning that they can discipline their child. Think about child care. These are other folks' children. That
yeah.
makes the job even difficult.
I almost
And then
tried.
you got a lot of these little ones, you know.
I tried to get in there. She said, "I'm just saying." Yeah, you just saying that ain't no hard labor. That is not even considered a hard labor job.
Man, please. I
It's
think
not.
just thinking
No,
about it
that's
gave me
what
a
they. You know what they call that? Mental labor, not hard labor. Hard labor where you get scars and cuts and what's not. Y'all don't know nothing about no hard labor. Y'all still been talking about some hard labor and y'all
okay.
putting lipstick on to go to work. Now, player, this is not hard labor. Men are not putting lipstick on to go out here and
Well, it's
swing.
not our fault that you don't decide to Carmex your lips before you go out there and play in some dust. You can't knock us for what you don't think about yourself.
Said, anywho, go read that.
Kim said, anywho, everyone is raised differently. Everyone's household is different. I've worked as a grill cook and prep cook for 20 years. Being a chef is considered a male dominant profession. I can outgrill any man on this feed.
Oh, I finna say, oh, Pat, you heard that, Pat? Pat a chef himself. Oh, I want to hear those. I want to hear what Pat got to say about that. She said she can outgrill any man on this feed. Pat, I know you heard that. Okay.
Hi, Shay Shay.
Hey,
John said, call me, cuz please, after the show for an update on the services.
all right. All right, cuz. I sure will give you a call after this show.
Shout out to Mr. John Honeysucker and his family,
Yeah,
the
praying.
Honeysuckers. We're going to keep y'all in our prayers, Mr. Knowitall.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Chelsea said, are draining. Let me see what she was pertaining to with that.
He said, weeding. Oh, look what my boy said.
Will said, Will eating gonna have them arms and shoulders sore for a little minute.
I'm
I
telling
already know.
you. I'm
Just
telling
holding one is heavy.
you.
Just see holding it, trying to line something.
And have you ever seen a woman crank up a weed eater herself?
No, you see
Come
the
on,
cord.
man.
You see the cord running from
Right,
the house.
right. They be having the cord running up to the house. Ain't none of them running no gas weed eater talking about hard labor. Shit, I don't even want to hear about that. He said, black man could, well, okay, I already seen that. And she said, August the 20th, 19th Amendment. That sounds like for everybody.
No, that was the women's rights.
You sure?
Yes, that was the women's right.
You looked it up too?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. They
Tanisha
said,
said,
go ahead.
Tanisha said, if you're mowing 10 yards, is that your occupation or hobby? Saying it's hard labor?
That's labor. That's occupation.
No, whatever she was saying. She said, if you're mowing 10 yards, it got to be your occupation. Like, is it a job
Right.
to do or
That
hobby?
was a job. That was a job.
Okay. So that was your occupation. So that was
Right.
you just
And that's
said.
hard labor. 10 yards.
In 1975 is when women were allowed to have their own bank accounts.
I know dudes, man, still ain't got that. Okay, go ahead.
Said you're deflecting as usual. You was wrong. You were wrong.
What? I ain't looked nothing up yet. I'm taking y'all word for right now, so I'm rolling
Well,
with it.
you started the initiative of the disagreement that
Uh-oh.
it's not right.
Let read it on down.
Will said, Kelsey, I'm in the gym. My muscles done got tight and my veins popping out. After this run, I'm finna go home, take my shirt off, and flex in front of my wife. I know that's right, Mr. Carter. You better. She said, Miss Bella, he can't be wrong. It could be wrote on his forehead. He's still right. Uh-oh. Chelsea said one thing he gonna do is deflect from the actual point. They are calling you out. Are you taking this stuff?
I'm,
Group of
I'm,
15 kids or
I
other
gotta catch up.
kids? Huh?
A group, what's that? A
Group
group
of 15 kids or other people kids. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's a group of 15 children and they're not yours, that's labor dealing with
15.
children.
15. People can't even have 15 kids. You can't watch 15 kids legally.
Yes, you can.
No, it's a certain amount per person. It's like 8. It's like
But,
you
but
can't
she
have
says she's a daycare boss, so she has to entwine with all the children. Just to say, if
no.
it is 15 in the entire facility,
But she not watching them. She
they,
got
they can have at least 10 in a
she
room.
got people watching them for because you can't watch 15.
They
I
can
know
have
that
at least 10
that's
in a
the
room
law.
now with the
I know
pandemic.
one person can't watch 15. Now let daycare boss tell me something about that. I
Yeah,
know
please,
that I
please tell him because I've
don't work
seen
with
at
them
least
for
that
daycare.
many children in a class.
Huh?
I've seen at least that many in a class.
You talking about what you talking about? This school?
Yeah, like a daycare, at least 15.
Nah, but it's two people
They
in
have to
there.
be the same
It's
age.
two people in there. It's two
Yeah.
people in there with them kids. You can't have no one person in there with them 15.
No, I'm not even
That's
saying
what
that.
I'm saying. That's what I said. You ain't watching no
Okay, sir.
15 people
It's
back
okay.
yourself.
Carry on.
Y'all just sit up to see it. I can rewind this back because I know what I said. I know what I said.
About what?
Y'all saying. But no, because I was telling you that 15 people can't know one person why
And
15
I agree
people.
with you. I agree with you. I wasn't going against you. Calm down. Okay, they just got you on
But
something else,
we
not
are
this.
talking about other people's children.
Right. So that's what make it hard because if you have your own children, you can discipline your own child to mind you the way they need to
I
mind.
just wouldn't have no cameras. Because I'd be slapping them across the head too much. Now I know one thing, they'll have some good thick foreheads. They wouldn't be thinking about you when they get home. You be hitting them, they be like, yes, mother. go, go ahead.
And laugh out loud, but let a kid bite you. You said no scars from the hard labor.
Like I said, I'm gonna bite them back.
We glad you don't have a daycare. Kim said, I was a substitute for 7 years. Teachers need a raise, period.
Oh,
Can
I
you
agree
watch
with
20 toddlers? Can you watch 5 infants at the same time? I want you to volunteer to daycare for 1 week, please.
that. Man, she talking about a substitute teacher ain't got nothing to do with no damn toddlers. Ain't no substitute teacher in no room with no toddlers and infants. See, she done crossed up with daycare and regular school, put them together in the same house. That ain't you got this joke came with toddlers and children at the same. You got to be at least 7 years old, go to a school where you talking about they got to be 6, 7 to even get into school you talking about. And now you talking about toddlers and infants. And
No, she made two vast comments. She was saying she was a substitute teacher for 7 years. Teachers
Right.
need a raise. That's
Right.
one thing,
Yeah.
period. Then she asked, can you watch 20 toddlers? Can you watch 5 infants at the same time? She's asking you this. She said, I want you to volunteer to daycare for 1 week, please, to see if you can handle any of this.
Player. The people that work at the daycare don't volunteer. If they pay me, I come work there for a week and get paid. I'm not finna volunteer free work with no cheering, no hollering cheer. No.
Why? It's hard labor,
Free.
or you just wouldn't because
Free?
it was free?
No, I ain't gonna be
you
no
don't do the
free.
free.
I got plenty of things to do. I want to do something for free.
You just don't do the free for free stuff. Oh, okay, I get you.
That ain't no free. Nah, player. Talking about some toddlers. I bet you COVID make them work up there. Everybody want to get the teacher to raise after COVID hits.
Everybody support that.
I don't want these kids in no more. Everybody like, I don't want these kids in no more. I'm going crazy. He said, I agree with who? She. I'm telling man, me and Leah the grill. Talking about she out grilling people. She said, come on, Pat. Probably work with Pat. Don't do me, sir. I hear you. Uh-oh. She said, Carter, what's up? See, look at who won this.
She said she's won several contests. What's up?
Right.
So she doing the bring it on stuff to y'all. Christy said, I have and hang sheetrock and paint houses. Okay. She said she've hung sheetrock and painted houses.
I believe her. I believe her. Ow. Let me see.
She said, well, what restaurant have you worked at? What type of training have you had? I've learned from the ladies at Jitney Jungle. Well, I guess that's Jitney Jungle.
She said, yes, you can. What that mean?
I guess about the volunteering or work and get paid.
I ain't been a volunteer nothing for free. A lie. Somebody lying to me.
Kim said, depends on the age and if you have an assistant in there with you.
Oh, she talking about a substitute teacher?
She's talking about the daycare, I think.
No, she said depend on the age and if you have an assistant with you. Right, that's what I said. You got to have an assistant at certain ages. See, it's 5 to 1 adult. I knew it was under. I told you, ain't nobody watching.
Well, like I said there are at least 10 because it'd be 2 people in there. So okay.
Well, some got 12, but it's still, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm talking about. Play up. Let me see. Said, can you watch 5 infants? Can you watch 5 toddlers? I'm not trying to watch 2 infants.
You're not trying to watch 1 infant. What you mean?
I mean, I watch 1 infant. I say, no, I ain't trying to watch no infant. Let them get about 3 or 4. They be at least getting to boo boo, pull their pants down, and I'm gonna watch the one that can use the bathroom. I ain't got time for all that.
We'll say when it comes to kids, I believe in tear that ass up. I bite back.
Right.
See, y'all can't work in daycares. Yeah, she said yes. We are. Pre-K is 4 years old. She's talking about for school.
Yeah.
And she's telling you, please come and work at the daycare. He was just talking.
For pay for a week. I'm not
would you get paid and work at a daycare for a week?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to set that up to see how this gonna work.
Set it up because y'all be sitting
there. Can we have cameras to follow you and see how you act?
They'll be begging me to come back. Just give me the 4 and older crowd.
Oh Lord. 4 and older in school now.
I ain't got time to be changing other folk keys.
Now you don't want
now these folk be acting crazy. See, that's what I'm talking about. She talking about talking about changing diapers. I ain't got time to be messing with other folk kids because these folk don't see. Let me tell you something. Folks already don't. This world here, they have like me in there. They definitely don't want no man at the daycare changing they children. What's that? No, I ain't doing that. No. Look, they can come to my class, and I bet you I have everybody happy. They'll be leaving now. Oh, I want to come back here, this and that. They're going to be ready to come back because we're going to have fun in that joint.
Joseph said, I sanded floors today. That was hard labor.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you got that little machine, too. Oh, I need to buy that machine, too.
Oh, Lord.
I got to sand some floors, too. I'm on, since you did it today, is you doing it tomorrow? I need to know because I'm going to get that sander from you.
Lord. Chris said that's urban myth that men can't handle kids.
Right.
It's easier and more educational with men. Boom. What did we learn? Say it with me. Umbrellas are not parachutes.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I like what, I got to put a stop at it. So if I had to come back and throw that thing back up on y'all, because that was a good one.
She said free. Come for the free.
No. Not for no whole week. I
Okay.
I do a day free. Then
Oh,
if I'm so good, then I get paid for the rest of the week. Now that's a good deal, though.
Chelsea says she would absolutely love to see your ass working with some kids.
Matter
I
of
would
fact,
too.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna film some of it. I ain't gonna be able to show the kids on there, but I'm gonna show it high where you just see my face walking around. You see the camera behind, so you can't see no kids. See, I'm gonna keep it gangster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can't be having kids on the internet.
Right.
See, I know that much.
Kim said, nope, you have to change diapers.
Nah, I ain't changing no diaper. Yeah, if you gonna give me kids under a certain age, you might well leave me alone.
Okay, well, Nikita just said that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I got to have the over 3, the over 3.
Okay,
Everything
we're going down. Nikita,
because I think. Oh,
she
she
said,
said,
no, all of mine are under 3.
nah.
You're right. That's not an easy task.
Now you in a whole different league there. No, that's lawsuit. That's lawsuit. That's lawsuit age. Man, women complain. Man, people complaining. Oh, I seen a bump on my baby booty. It wasn't there when she left home. I ain't got time. She know I ain't lying. She know I ain't lying. Every time there's a nick scratch on that one of them children, and somebody calling her. I bet you money. What is it?
Said, I just want to see Mr. Knowitall change diapers. I want a video.
See, look at that. She said, I swear. See, she know that age there, Joker, if it just a bump or anything on that thing, let's go to the next topic thing. Because I know. Mm-mm. I couldn't do it.
Kim said, no, see, when you get hired at a daycare, you go where you need it. But you said it's easy work. Okay.
Listen, if it was an equal world right now, I could do it because I know I wouldn't get jealous the wrong way. But women don't listen. Let me tell you something. Y'all and us know. Don't nobody want to see no man 6'3", 200 something pounds changing no babies. That ain't what they want to see.
It just doesn't look right.
It don't even look right. It don't.
Not unless it's his on.
Right. Don't nobody want to see nobody changing nobody else's husband.
Chris said, as a girl dad, yeah, I ain't changing no diapers. Poo gets in all the crevices. Yes, you got to wipe it all. Try working with SPED children for 3 years. Oh, okay.
What SPD?
Special educational children.
Oh.
I don't want or need your help. I'm independent and self-made.
Say that one more time.
I don't want or need your help. I am independent and self-made.
Wow.
I pay the cost to be the boss. I'm a boss chick. I'm bossing up.
That made me just close my eyes. I mean, that's just saying that. Just to think about it.
What's sad about it?
Think about it. That is so sad.
I don't want to need your help. I'm independent. I'm self-made.
I
I'm a
don't,
miracle in
I don't even,
progress.
I don't even talk like that. Now imagine a woman that don't even have too many skills talking like that. That's crazy. And I went to school for painting, carpentry, um, refrigeration, air conditioning. I mean, all kind of stuff. And I don't talk about I don't need nobody because that's just ludicrous to be out here talking about how you don't need nobody. I can do everything on my own.
And some people feel that way. They are building their mindset to think that this is the way that they should be or the way they should go.
As soon as they catch a flat tire, they call it, what's that little number?
AAA.
Triple A. On the side of the road, huh?
Sure is.
Oh, talking about they don't need nobody. Oh, you need somebody.
I sure do. I'm
You
glad
just
you
don't,
remember
you
my
just
phone.
don't realize. You just don't realize if something go wrong. When
Uh-huh.
that phone go to blowing up.
Nikita said, nope, I'm good, but we all need help. That's the truth. We are going to need somebody.
Yeah, they already trying to get me to work for free. A lie.
Ah,
They look, they ready to put me up in there working for free.
for free, free, free,
Player.
free.
Player. We ain't gonna do the free work. Like I said, I help watch a day. I ain't changing no. Now I work with I'll change no pamper. Somebody else change the pampers for me, and I got you. I work all day. It don't matter. 1, 2, 3 years old. I work long down. Pamper. That's a deal. That's a deal. One day.
uh,
Call me
he said, how can women not need men? Men need men. I can hire someone to get a friend to help, but bottom line, I need a man or men to help me with many physically demanding tasks.
out.
As a man, you do. So, yeah.
Right. So it's crazy when we hear women say, "Oh, I don't need no man." We be like, "Huh? That don't even make sense."
But you know, a lot of times there are things that has taken place in our lives sometimes, and we can say some of the things that we're not even thinking about into or thinking into what it really means with saying it. Like we'll say to a man, all y'all just alike, all y'all whores. But you thinking like, have you been with all men? Can you say this about all men? Can you judge every man and you only probably been with 2,000, you know?
And guess what they say? They say 54% of men are single and childless. Ain't that something?
Yeah. And what's the percentage for women? Single is high, but childless,
I don't know.
you
I'm
know,
thinking,
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of us
sit up
have
on that one.
children and we single, you know.
But see, that's the problem. They said like 30% of men that make most of the babies. Cause they said it was 2 men in one state that had 87 children.
Between the
87
two.
between the two.
Oh wow.
Wow. Oh, it's what I seen a dude on one of them shows. I don't know if it was Maury, one of them. He got 300 kids.
Oh my goodness. Did he take him? Did he go to the blood bank to help?
I wonder what is the record. Somebody look that up. Who have the most? What man? Who have the most? What man have the most babies in the world? Cause we know it's not women.
Chelsea said, I used to think like that when I was younger, shaking my head. Thank God for growth. It was getting tired. It was getting tired. I guess tiresome. Kim said again, that eyes turn into we. Honestly, it's a lot of things I don't want to do. I can change a tire, but I don't want to. Again, we're not each other, period. I'm out this time. Good conversation, y'all.
All right now. See ya. Oh, she said we need each other. Okay. Hannah.
What's up, Erica?
What up, Eric? In his house. Independent, self-made. Let me see
Oh,
what
need a man.
what you got coming up next.
Without me, you'll definitely fail.
Some people think like that too.
You need me in your life. If you don't have me, you will be nobody.
You know what I tell people when people say stuff like that? I said, don't never say stuff like that because people don't realize. Say you met somebody when you was 30, 35, 40. Well, how they think you made it till 35? I mean, the stuff is crazy just to say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how you think I got to the age I am? Did you think you was my mama? I mean, she the only person known me all my
That's gonna
life.
say I can
You know
give
what
your
I'm
life and
saying?
I can
If
take it
you ain't
away.
mama and daddy, you ain't known me all my life. That's so crazy. Uh-oh. He just claimed it. Wanted. What that is?
I'm not sure. Maybe she on the wrong platform. Tell us what you mean, Erica.
He's so silly. She sure will say something. She be arguing with somebody else. We don't even know what. They ain't talking about us. She be arguing with somebody else.
I guess these people that had the most children, they're like from other countries. I
What's up,
see.
DD? She says she's sick, but she up in here.
Hi, Dee Dee. Get well soon. Take care of yourself.
All them children, all that the man had.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. She said,
He was just claiming them, just wanted somebody to know he was having sex.
man, I'm telling you what is that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google that one. You know I'm nose. Yeah, they got me nose and everything.
No. I think that came from birth.
You think so?
Yep, you was peeking out early. Who that out there? What they doing?
I need to stop.
Ah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. What man has the most children in the world?
He says Genghis Khan. I think he had over 2,000, didn't he?
Oh, oh Lord.
And you said what story that was on that you saw men had 300 children?
15 minutes, 5 minutes. I got to, let me see. What man alive has the most children?
According to USA Today, Sayana Channa reportedly left behind 39 wives, 94 children and 33 grandchildren. The exact number of his children is contested, with some Indian outlets claiming he has 89 children.
You heard that?
Uh-huh.
That man got 94 children himself, 39 wives. Man, godly. They got a whole picture of this man. Lord have mercy.
What's his name?
Hold on, I'm gonna share this. Y'all be talking crazy, man. This man got 39 children. Y'all be talking crazy. Look at this. Who the man got? The man, they got 39 of them. You don't hear me. I mean,
39 wives, 94
39
children.
wide. Lord have mercy. Let me blow him up just a little bit more. Lord have mercy.
And he's short too. All right now.
Oh, he just looks
I'm
short.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the angle of the picture.
Right. I'm talking about he the biggest thing in there. Look at that. And then you can't say he don't take care of them because all of them together.
All of them
Yeah.
there.
What man in the United States can get that many kids in the same room?
I know. I just saw a dude post on Facebook. He lost his mother, and he's
Man,
his mother's only child. And he was like, "I lost my mom, but I'm glad I have all my children here with me." And he has 11.
goodness
He
gracious.
had all of them in like one arm baby. They were like stair steppers. Mm-mm.
You said somebody got 1,000.
Yeah. I think she was talking about the Genghis Khan dude.
Oh,
Jason Salter says, "Dang, I'm stuck with the dude who had 300." That's what I'm trying to see. If you need to find that and let us know, you can let us know at a later date.
you know. But
Yeah.
shoot, look it up. But see, this record, that's a dude just claim, some of these dudes just saying how many wives and stuff they got. But this people that's actually reported how many he got. Let me see. Oh, father. They're gonna know him got 149 children and 25, 27 wives.
But most of the guys I see that having all these children, they're like from other countries, Nigeria.
Yeah, they got
That's
it like that. That's us with the BS. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, yeah, she right. 1,000. I just caught up with that. Lord, I'm like 1,000 too.
who is it?
Let me share it. Cause God, I mean, there's a lot. I think that's a. Ooh, mom.
Morocco, Sultan, Ismaili. I said he's from another country.
Yeah, that boy had more than 1,000. Ooh, he was shooting them things out.
Well, we know his gun work.
What you talking about? Uh-oh. That's a world's record having the most number of children officially recorded is 69.
By the
That,
first two wives. Dang.
Lord, 21. God.
In 27 confinement, she gave birth to 16 pairs of twins. 16 pairs of twins. Poor her.
These jokers been putting in work, man. And women be crying and stuff when men be over here talking about sad chick, and these jokers got whole 80 wives and things. Man, this ain't fair.
You in the wrong country.
I'm in the wrong country. What country that is again? In Moscow. 150 miles. That's in Russia. Oh, he getting it down. That's
Mm.
all they had to do. Let me see. No man alive claim. Let me see. The how and why. That's what I'm saying too.
They said I am poor and tired.
Tell you, man. Was he taking care of all them shit? Shit.
They
That
had
why,
good
look,
moms.
that why he ain't got no nothing on. He ain't got a hat.
Chelsea said he ain't worth no sperm child. And
Oh,
not one drop.
Now one drop.
Sure, you right, bro.
Too much. I'd rather have a second job.
Oh wow. My sister had 7 by one man. He had 9 more, 16 in all.
That's what I'm saying. There's a couple men out there. Oh, hold on.
Claiming what I said. You slipped that part. That's what she was saying about the man with the 300 children. Mhm.
Shoot, we done found one with 1,000. Hell, 39 wives and 1,000. But they said the record, official record, and that was 1700 to 1782. But that's in Moscow. That's the 69 out of 32. And then, yeah. See, I think some of them, like, they might be, all of them ain't DNA down. They probably say, yeah, all them heels.
Erica said, "Do you know how many African American males have outnumbered that and still running?" I know. I thought my dad had a lot of children.
Okay. Let's say about this subject. What's it?
Well, that's fine. I can do bad all by myself. So just hurry up and leave. Help you walk out. We don't need no man. Bye.
Man, you know what? Men get thrown at every day. You know what? You know what?
Tell me.
Half of them be happy and already expecting it anyway.
Expecting to walk out or what?
To get thrown out. Men do stuff to get thrown out. Men I do something to be like, you come in one more time late and you gone. He be like, that's all it takes.
I've been waiting for that answer.
I'm gonna be late one more again. You ain't gonna do my house. And see, that's when you know that you ain't gonna be there long. When a woman just be hollering, my this, my milk, my this, my. You know you ain't gonna be there long. So you might as well just enjoy it for the short time you're gonna be there and get ready to haul booty. Cause you already know that you ain't gonna be there long. I've been that dude. I was counting my days down. Well, she had me about rent last time. I know this is my last week probably.
Let me leave before rent is due.
Look. She said, you had that rent by Friday. Thursday, I already done put all my stuff in the car. It's time to go. I'm just saying.
Erica said most women just want companion, don't want to sleep by herself.
Right.
I did. If
See,
you
don't
give me
she-
some time,
don't
that night still
Don't
warm
she
time.
just want me for that, then I'll be all right for a little while. But guess what? She gonna want more. Now, one thing I did do back in the day, I did make groceries.
Why? Because you like to eat?
Right.
You
ain't
should
run
have.
out no groceries.
You should have made groceries.
Oh, hold on. He said, but go, read that.
Chelsea said, but this phrase is to men that don't help in any way. More of a burden than a blessing. So what am I missing other than a headache?
Oh, hold on. Let me straighten you out, sis. See, let me tell you something. See, some men are natural protectors. So, see, sometimes instead of buying an alarm or a guard dog,
Oh, Lord.
you just feed me. Put it up. You go home, you go to work. You ain't got to worry about your house getting broken into or nothing. How you go? I'm there. I'm in there chilling. Tell me back in the day on that game, on that PlayStation 1, on that what they had before that
Wasn't it just the PlayStation?
Nintendo. I had a Nintendo. Bam, pop that cartridge in. Boy, play some of that Street Fighter. We playing Street Fighter all day.
Mm,
Yeah, actually. Another time.
exactly.
Yeah, don't y'all love cheer? That's a good one, ain't it?
Apparently, men does.
Uh,
I said apparently men does.
I think men just like being spoiled like children. We watch children, we become envy. We be like, look at him taking all her time and all that.
Ooh, and I believe some guys
They was
feel
looking
that
up, they was looking over there, look at it. Look at this dude. He done came in, he all cut up, sitting in mama lap. I'd have slapped across that room.
Then he said buy some pillows.
Did I click on that? Did I click on buy some pillows?
You did it.
Oh, he just said buy some pillows. Oh, you're talking about for the loneliness. You got to get some extra soft pillows, but they ain't gonna protect your house while you at work. Back in the day, it was rough out here. Criminal, everybody got robbed around criminal time. You mess around, go to work you want to, and have that criminal tree up there brighten up in your house. They knocking you out back in the day. You have people got to realize that when the hard drugs first hit. Crack babies and all that. That when the drugs first hit way back in the day. Yeah, you needed a man then. I'm just saying.
Chelsea said, I don't need you to be there waiting on a chance of someone breaking in. I can get a dang on dog or two, not referring to my personal life before you even get started.
Okay, but guess what? You had to feed both of them dogs. They might shit in your house. You got to clean up after you get in. I can clean up after myself.
So you saying the burglar will get past the dog if we kept him outside?
Duh. Duh. If he in the gate and come in the front door. If he in the front door, he can go in the back. You just can't get away from a good manly guard dog. I'm just saying.
Chris said, yeah, envious of that titty time.
I'll tell you that. You know what I'm talking about. You looking over there, looking at the joker like, oh, okay.
Now you don't even want to suck her titty no more.
Look, child just don't want to even go to sleep. Child just won't go to sleep. You looking at him here. Every time she lay him down, man, sit your 4-year-old tail. Won't even. Let me stop.
Nene said a dog, new pillows, and a rose, and cable and wine. Uh-oh.
That's the day, but you better have your alarm system too. Forgot about that. You got to pay that alarm system every month. So that means you're gonna be for just because you don't want no man to rub on you or nothing. You got to get a dog. You gonna have to feed him. You don't have no problem feeding him. You got to buy new pillows. You're going to buy a roll that's going to mess up half your blankets. You're going to be washing more. Then you go, cable. I understand. Wine, you're going to become an alcoholic. I understand. Okay.
You just knocked that whole little scenario down like it's all terrible. That was a good chill little thing, huh? And Chelsea said, okay, I got to feed and clean up after the man. If the only thing he's doing is protecting.
Only? Ain't that the most important thing in your life is to be protected? That don't even make sense. Only he doing it protected. Let me tell you something. It's rappers and stuff that'll be here right now if they would stop being so damn cheap and had them a damn bodyguard. It's rappers and everything. They were making millions. Wouldn't even bring a bodyguard. You see, rest in peace, old boy in Memphis. I ain't gonna even say no name, but he was riding around with his brother in the car. Not a bodyguard, just brother in a chopper. You gotta get you some true bodyguards. So when somebody comes aiming at you, you get down. And you ain't gonna be no millionaire. Everywhere, if I was a millionaire like that, everywhere I move, somebody watching my back. Look at Jordan and all them. Guess what? You don't never see a man around Jordan look like a police officer. But they showed behind the back scenes. Jordan had a personal bodyguard ever since he, like the second year he started playing basketball, all the way up. He always had a personal bodyguard. That's what I'm saying. Like it's something. Look at Floyd Mayweather. He walk around with 6, 7 bodyguards. That's bigger than him. They make him look skinny. They got a duck to go in. One. He made sure he get the biggest and baddest bodyguard on mankind. I mean, and so you saying you don't want to be protected? Protection? All he doing is protection? Lord, how far low we have fallen.
So I'm saying, are you telling us that that's all we need from a man is protection? That's it?
I'm saying that's more than enough.
Oh, that's more than enough. So we have protection from a man, then we good, huh?
Yeah. Okay, imagine this. If you making money and all that, and all you need is protection. What else you need?
No, we're talking about females.
If you get protection and some ping ping, walla bang, boom boom, what else do you need?
Ping ping, walla bang, and protection, and we good.
No, I'm saying, what else you need? You got somebody to talk to. I guess she gonna go. The other woman gonna go talk to the Rose. Let me pull that back up. She gonna be talking to talk to your dog and watch a movie with your dog and your new pillow and your Rose and your cable and wine. Not a man around. Just you getting bigger and bigger because you get drinking empty calorie with all that wine. You're getting used to a Rose. Now a man can't even touch you right. And then your new pillow is the only thing that look handsome. But what you gonna let the dog sleep in the bed with you and cuddle? I'm just saying, who you cuddling with? All right, come on.
Chelsea said that AJ is like, go to sleep, little dude. Don't be doing the baby like that.
I'll tell you, man.
AJ trying to see what's going on. Playing with that game, that joystick.
But look,
no, playing with that joystick now.
look, Lizzie. Let me see what she said on the next one.
Some men are jealous of the kids.
Duh, it ain't his. No, I'm just saying, most of the time, if a man jealous of the kids, ain't here. Cause get what? If a man was in the room with his girl and his kids come in, what they gonna say? Go back in your room or whatever, right?
Okay.
He can't do it with her children. I want to see my mom. Leave me alone. This little bad.
You sound like you spoke from experience, then. Yes. You had a flashback.
When they kick football, kicks a couple of these little kids all across the room. But I ain't gonna lie, I get up and slam the door on one of these little jokes. Get out the way, boom! Get up in now. Go to sleep, go back to bed. I'm just saying.
Oh. Chelsea said that's a bad thing though, right? If a man is jealous of his own child.
No, he ain't jealous of his own child. He's jealous of
But listen, she asked the question. Wait. She asked the question. She said that's a bad thing, right?
No.
If a man is jealous of his own child, is that a bad thing?
No, because he's looking over there and he watching her suck all his milk. He probably saying himself, you wouldn't have none of that milk if it wasn't for me, player. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me, player. I'm just saying. And then he's looking around, baby, can I get something that's special attention? The baby sleep now. He already plotting on when he waking up and stuff.
Oh Lord. Self-care. Women don't need a man because I can take care of myself.
He said, "What?
They don't need a man. I can take care of myself. That goes back to the cable and the wine and the rose and the pillow and the dog.
I'm telling you." And they love that stuff too. I don't know why folk want to play with these toys and stuff so much.
I know. You get addicted to that type of stuff, then you won't even get the real feel no more. It's not good.
Just like I just said. Look, and that's why, and let me tell you something. That's why I think women have it wrong when they think they can turn this on and off. See, women think they can go out here, play with rolls, toys, play around, buy a dog, and just hang out for 3, 4, 5 years and think you just ordinary gonna be able to just start back talking to men and get you a whole husband or something when you wasn't there. Now, why you still got the groove, you better shut it down, be good, keep your man, and stop all this old thinking you can the grass is greener than on the other side of the fence because hey babe, you're gonna wake up one day, you're gonna be just like your mama manless, talking about how sorry men is out there because you didn't want to stick around and work it out with nobody. You kept thinking everybody was replaceable, and the only person that's replaced now is you.
Oh Lord.
You're the only person single. He moved on, got him a wife. See, that's the worst part about it. See, a lot of women, they mad because when they get to treating their man bad and all that, and then when he finally get fed up and he leave, and then he with somebody else and she treat him so good. And she don't even understand that all she had to do was put a little more effort in it, and she could have had him. Should have kept him forever. But you know what? It's called laziness. A lot of women, they get to the point they want to, give them a special treatment on special occasions. It got to be a birthday, Valentine's Day or something. I mean, it just, everything become a business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Women need to get out and get into their Victoria's Secrets and all that good stuff, entertain a man and all that old good stuff before it's too late. Them toys be wearing that thing. She said in a good way. Okay. Yep. And guess what? They gonna call you Toys R Us when you get about 50 by yourself. Man, that's all you hear. Batteries and rechargeable. They don't even have to worry about batteries no more. Just everything in the house glowing. Cause everything on charge, ready to crank up. She ain't got nothing that's real in her house. None but a dog. And shoot, the dogs got all the way to miniature dogs, and then they guess what? As soon as the robot dogs come out, they ain't got to take them to the bathroom no more. They gonna buy them. And they just have somebody when somebody knock on the door. You remember they had that thing on TV one time? When you knock on the door, they had a thing on the back of your door that'll do a little barking noise.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it was a little. I forgot what it was. It was.
It
something.
didn't stay around long.
Yeah, it was something that you hooked on back on your door, and if somebody knocked on your door, it'll bark like it's a dog. Yeah, it was like a certain kind of security thing.
Oh, okay.
It didn't last long because back then dudes wasn't scared of dogs no way. They'll come in there and try to steal your dog too. I knew dudes that used to steal pit bulls, so I know dudes wasn't scared of no dog. I knew dudes that used to wrap their arm up They used to wrap their arm up
Uh-huh.
and with a towel or a t-shirt and go out there and let your dog come attack him. And when he attacking him, he go and take your dog, put him in a cage and take him home. And all you gotta do is keep him for a couple days and don't feed him. And by that third, fourth day, he come out there with some food and he start eating and it's his dog then.
Oh wow.
I'm just telling you the game.
I
The
see.
game out there. People don't care if you got a pit bull or whatever back in the day. You can have a monster dog. Better have you one of them dogs that they can't pick up off the ground because little pit bull they let them bite them. They'll wrap that arm up, let them bite them, take that dog. That's their
That's
dog.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's how it used to be. Can I get an amen? I know somebody done heard of this. Somebody done heard what I'm talking about.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it's impossible. So
Oh no, it happen all the time. I know some dudes. I ain't seen none of my partners on the live lately that did stuff like that. But I got Facebook friends used to make a living off stuff like that. They'll get them a pit bull in a minute back in the day.
mm. Gender is a social theory.
Yeah.
Can men and women be equal?
You hear that? Candace Brown said, "Yep, they would sell them. I'm
No.
telling you that they'll get your dog and they'll have him for a week or so and feed him and shoot. He become their dog. Then they'll sell him to the next person. Cause once you feed him a couple times, he just happy to start eating again. And all that bark then came out of him a couple days.
Mm.
He just a cage up dog right now. He want
Oh
to get it.
wow.
I'm telling you, man.
That's a dog training for real, huh?
Gender and social theories.
Gender is a social theory. Can men and women be equal? When they talk about the social theory, they talking about human behavior. So socially with society, people feel like this is how people should act, or this is how it should be. So in all of this, the way that people think with the same women rights, men, as men. So can women and men be equal according to social theory?
Can
And
they?
society say yes. Women can do anything men do. And
Well,
but we already elaborated on this earlier. Mr.
well, I
Plain
think
Creek building houses, like one of your guests already asked if
you
we've
know
ever seen a woman plumber.
you know what though. Shut up. I see some women saying that, but most time when I'm just out and I'm just asking women, do they want to be equal in bed? Most of them say no. I don't want to be no man. I don't want to be equal no man. Most of them say that. I mean, but every now and then you have a woman that don't know the plight of most men, because equality means you get the same jail time. You know what I'm saying? But see, people don't realize when women do stuff, they get a slap on the wrist. Women can, and I was watching a podcast the other day, and they were saying something. I think I'm gonna do my show tomorrow about this, about women hitting men. Like they saying women are able to hit men and basically get away with stuff.
You think so?
Because they say if a woman hit a man and she don't hurt him, should he just walk away? Or should he have the right to be able to hit her back?
Keep your hands to yourself. Everybody was taught that
No,
when
I'm saying after she done already hit him, it don't matter how she hit him, how it might have hurt her. But say if she felt like she was trying to hit him hard or whatever, and she hit him, if he hit her back, is he wrong?
Well, normally no, but in the society that we live in, yes, because he know by hitting her back that favoritism gonna come to the abuse for the woman. But nowadays they taking both parties for domestic disturbance.
No, but okay, but defending yourself, you don't both go to jail.
Well,
No, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If it
well,
was
we know how it's gonna all turn out. Be black and somebody call the police. What
if
do
it
you?
was the other way around, if it was the other way around, because I'm gonna tell you this: if she hit him and he hit her back, they both going to jail, right?
Right.
If he hit her first and she hit him back, who going to jail?
The man going either way. It's
Right,
according to
right,
what
right. So
officer comes.
that means we are not equal. See, that's what I'm saying. Like when you want to be equal in all ways. You know what I'm saying? Be equal. Just the thought of you thinking that you shouldn't hit a man, you're not thinking equality. Just the thought of you saying somebody put their hands on you, and you should because you're a bigger man or something. Because I'm 6'3", and imagine a woman $150 hit me, and I bam just knock out. Am I wrong? No, I'm just saying because in natural, if it was a man and he hit me first, I'm right in the eyes of the law. I defended myself.
Okay.
But see, in order to be equal, you got to look at this as, yeah, if I put my hands on him and he hit me back, that's how it should be. That's the only way you can have equality. Until we get to that point, I don't want to hear no stuff about no equal stuff because y'all don't really believe in equality. It's equal in certain levels of stuff. No, if you can't make it equal all the way, don't play with us with this old half, this half bull crap about equality. Go ahead and read that.
Chris says somebody has to lead. That keeps down confusion and chaos. But men are designated the leaders by default because ultimately he will be held accountable for any and all failures. And that's true. That's society.
Right.
That's a society theory, that right there. Chelsea said because the man is physically stronger, why it may not be right for a woman to hit on a man and vice versa. I think the man get in trouble more for it because he is stronger.
Okay,
But like you said, she a $150, and you just called yourself out with a person like that.
What is equality then?
But I'm just saying you can call him.
See, this is what I'm saying right here. This is what bothers me. Because she's saying because he is stronger. Should she know he is stronger and she shouldn't put her hands on him? If you know somebody's stronger, you shouldn't put your hands on them, right?
Okay.
So consequences, just like we say, all that, okay, I'm gonna do this. Should you go to jail if your child hit you and you outweigh your child 100 pounds, you hit your child back? Should you go to jail?
I think I shouldn't, but I might.
No, I'm just saying. And do you think it's fair for you to go to jail?
No, I don't. I don't.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's fair that my child would still be okay if he hit me.
And that's what men are feeling. If it's true equality, if it's truthful, you're supposed to keep your hands to yourself. Don't put your hands on nobody if you ain't ready for the consequences that come with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
You got to be ready for the consequences that come with putting your hands on people.
Chelsea said, just like the men that know they are stronger and they hit on women.
But now this is just what's the name? Because me myself, I know I am too tough, and I've been knowing this, and I know many of them guys that I know all our life go to the gym and this and that. These ain't the dudes that's hitting on women. A lot of these dudes be weak dudes. That the women that outweigh them, they fighting them back. They ain't fighting each other. A man bigger than his woman, he can grab his woman's hand and say, "Stop, baby." You feel what I'm saying? Stop,
right.
Because if she go out of whack and this and that, mostly stronger men, very strong men, do not hit on women. And this is an actual true fact. See, people just try to put it because they done seen TV shows. See, most of this stuff come from TV shows, The Color Purple, stuff like that. Women walk around with black eye. When the last time you seen a woman with a black eye?
Not often. It
I
has.
wait. I wait. When the last time you seen a woman? Now you might have heard a woman say she got a black. When the last time you seen a woman with a black eye at work or anything? Come on, man. This stuff don't happen all the time. See, this is we watching movies and the movie portray men as and they beating on it with a whoop that trick and all this pimp stuff and all that stuff. This ain't the normal man out here. The more normal man, people got to realize women are way more aggressive than men. Women hit on men all the time. It's just when a man mess around, snapped out, after he tired of a joker picking on him and all that. And this can happen on any level when somebody picking on you so much and think you weak, and then you explode. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah. Chris said life is fragile and women kill men every day.
Right.
Let's not pretend they're harmless.
Right.
Well, they used to be. You know, they're strong now.
Harmless. That's what I'm saying. When these women sit up there, all these women got guns. They show it on their social media, their stories, all that stuff. Now, women ain't no weak people no more. Like they can't defend themselves. Ain't no man running to no woman house, jumping through their window like some dudes did way back in the day. Don't no man climb through and kicking in doors, trying to talk about killing them. These women shoot these dudes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ain't no man running around put his hand. And let me tell you something. Why all these dudes always be a $150 and all that when they be shooting these dudes down that's kicking in these dogs? When the last time you seen a bodybuilder get shot by a woman? I wait. These strong men ain't the one doing this. These strong, confident men are not the one that's doing this.
I get your theory.
You got to realize what type of person you going after, what kind of man you dealing with from the door. That's why it's so important to date somebody before you even lay down with them, to know what kind of person this is. Because you look on the outside, you don't know nothing about this person, this and that. You need to get to know what's in the inside of this person's head before you get the lamb. And that's why a lot of people should think twice. If you now, I understand. Say somebody going out and they party and they want to hook up with somebody, and you know you ain't gonna never see them no more, or whatever. Whoop de whoop. But if you plan on getting in a relationship with somebody or this and that, you need to date these folks. You need to really know who this person is before you start dealing with them like that.
Like Chelsea says, so is it a fact that women commit domestic violence more than men? And isn't it also that man's responsibility to leave if he has an abusive partner? Just like women, at some point you have to not want to be a victim. And there are a lot of men that are being abused by women that they're staying in the relationship.
And then guess what? Some men ain't in a point in their life where they can leave. See, some of these men ain't got stable jobs where they can take it, and some of them there because of their children. It's all kind of reason that some men are still in the household. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of men, I done met a lot of dudes that only reason they there is because of their child. They trying to stay in to their child, reach a certain age and all that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody else around their children.
Mm.
Just like I talked to a man before I did this show, and he was talking about, he was married, and he was saying she took everything, and he got a house out there, this and that. And he talking about, oh, I'm going to check on it or whatever, just make sure she ain't got nobody else in the house. I said, man, you got a whole house with a camera system, nice thing, this and that, and you trying to run over here to a woman that you say you ain't doing nothing with, you just got a room up in there, and just to watch over her. Man, if she know your schedule when you come over there trying to watch over her, if y'all ain't doing, I said, ain't you getting some? Do you think she just sit there ain't getting none because you getting some? Eh? Men just they do some stupid stuff. Because I don't think a man sit up there if you dealing with a woman. If you dealing with a woman, for me, I say 2 months. If a woman don't give me none in 2 months, it's a wrap, man. Me, it's 2 weeks. But because 1 week your period ain't there. If you sit up there and you start telling me you ain't gonna give me none, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I mean, men stay in some of these relationships years, 6 months, years. Just why? It's so crazy. I don't see how they.
Because their relationship is apparently not just based upon sex. So maybe they can be there for other reasons other than sex. Like you said, some men are still there for their children or whatever.
But if I ain't got no children and this and that, I know men in situations that ain't got no children with a lady and all that, and they sleep in separate bedrooms and all that. Now, player, you might well just go on and get you a new life somewhere else.
Different strokes, different folks. Some people are familiar with it. They familiar with what's going on. So I'm sure they probably just have to go outside and entertain themselves. And
we're going to sell the house.
Divided home.
We're going to sell the house, and I'm going to get familiar with me buying my own little spot. And I don't care if it's a cardboard box with a big shelter over it. Mm-hmm. So I ain't gonna deal with that. Look, if I gotta buy a 10 with them little garage, see, people don't realize if it was that bad, I would get a piece of little land, a lot, and I would build a storage room and put a air conditioner and a air conditioner that do AC and heat and insulate that thing and put a bed in there and I'm be good. I wouldn't go through it. I'm sorry. I buy one of them. What them storage rooms they make? Them long storage rooms they make with the what? Oh man, I buy one of them things and then I'll be there.
Chelsea said, and I guess I'm pretty biased on the subject because I saw this multiple times in my own family, men hitting on their significant other. Yep, I understand that. Chelsea said, don't leave out how some people like this toxic shit. Some people are addicted to this type of chaos.
Yep. Because I'm going to tell you, long time ago, I met a woman and she wanted to fight all the time. And I was like, why are you want to fight all the time? And I told myself, I said, you know what? I had to get away from her because she seemed like she wanted that. Some people love chaos, think you don't like them or love them unless y'all fighting or arguing or something. And I just never liked it. A woman that want to argue and all that stuff, I got to stay away from her. Can't deal with it. I'm sorry. Just don't want the drum. I'm sorry. And look, as much as I get close to that big 5-0, I ain't gonna deal with it. I ain't gonna deal with it.
No drama.
No drama.
No drama.
No drama. I smell, man, the next rest of my life, everything after 50, gonna be no drama. I'm gonna put it on back of my truck. Bumper sticker. No drama.
Good. Just petty, no drama.
Petty, but no drama.
That's what you put. Chelsea said, I'm getting me a she shed when we get a house. You gonna help me?
Yeah, that's what I said. You just need to buy the whole shed now. All we gotta do is hook up some lights to it and all that type of stuff. I run some lights for you underground. Run your little electricity there. We'll put you a couple of boxes in that thing. Good, you'll be good. Now you'll have your little. But how do I say your little petty castle? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
The next subject, the biological clock isn't real. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no man to do nothing because the biological clock, they say, mine's good. I can still have kids at 45.
It's a lie. People will stop lying themselves. Listen, the biggest lie I ever told to women was wait till you have a career and all this stuff before you have children. They done fool you. A lot of y'all wanted more than one kid and stuff like that. Y'all get one child and this, that, and then y'all wish y'all had more or wish y'all got a child. But you didn't
Prioritize.
prioritize it. So whatever you want in life, you got to put it first in your life to get it.
Yeah.
So if you want marriage, you got to start at a young age, at 20 and stuff like that, and want marriage. And then you can speak it in there. I mean, a lot of people, it's not that you might not never get married. You can get married at any age, but to have that core central life that you really want, you really need to start off young, build with somebody, stay with somebody, don't be all around. And we not teaching our children that. We need to start teaching the children. Ain't nothing wrong with staying with the same person. You don't need new stuff everywhere. You don't need it. Remember how they used to say, if you had one, you had them all.
Never heard it.
It-
That
no,
must be the old
but
man
my whole,
guys that.
yeah, my whole thing is stop looking at if you find somebody a good person, stop always looking for a better one. You know what I'm saying? If you find somebody that fits with you, it's all right. It's okay.
Make it work.
Everybody want to upgrade. Everybody want, oh, I done outgrew him. These are not shoes.
These are not pants. What do you mean?
Both. You can outgrow shoes and what's name. See, when you get in a relationship with somebody at 20, 21, your shoes, just like your height, should stop growing. You don't grow taller after 21, 22. You feel what I'm saying?
Your
You
feet
should have
get
been,
bigger.
you should have been and grew up. Now your feet get fatter. They don't get they ain't gonna
They
get no
get longer too if your shoe
look,
size
look,
change.
they don't get no bigger if you don't feed your feet. I'm just saying.
Look, that leads to the next topic. A career is more meaningful than marriage and children.
And that is sad because I think now they done convinced ladies that their career is everything in life. And let me tell you something. If you wasn't getting paid to do your career, would you still do it?
Heck no.
All right then. So that's the same thing. So what would they say when you really find something that's meaningful, you would do it without getting paid. Okay, if you got a child, do somebody got to pay you to take care of your child?
Oh, of course not.
Right. That means women naturally love taking care of their children and stuff like that. And what's happening now is they not able to be regular mom because see, men used to go out there and do these backbreaking work, used to die early, all this stuff, stress from work and all that. And let me tell you something, ladies, y'all finna get in there. Y'all want to be career, this and that. You know what men bagging up doing, saying, hey, if you want all this, go ahead, lady. Have it. Because that little old job I got, it pay for everything I need. I buy my little one bill or two bills a day. I go and sit in my little chair and talk to my partners on the porch, meet them at the store or whatever, and I'm good. And I make my 40, 50. See, the average man make about 41,000 a year, and the average white man make about 51,000 or 50,000 is like a $9,000 difference. But what I'm trying to tell people is you got to look at stuff different. See, women always feel like, oh, I can always upgrade. You can't always get what you had at first. You can get something different, but you can't get what you had at first. Now, when you get 3, 4 children, and then all of a sudden you want to upgrade because you don't feel like he doing everything. Okay, now you trying to upgrade, but you forgot you still got these 3, 4 kids, right?
Mhm.
So now you trying to move these 3, 4 kids onto a whole new dude in this new era where don't nobody respect stepdad is this, and they're gonna be the show for tomorrow night. It's gonna be called Stepfather. So
Okay.
we're gonna go into more detail about the stepfathers in tomorrow's show. Because
Okay.
we're gonna talk about stepfathers and daddies tomorrow.
Mm.
Yep, read that.
Chris said both factors making babies, but I want a baby from the new factory with new equipment, not that old rusty factory. Wow. Don't do our wounds like that. That's not cool. Chelsea said, I do think women should have time to enjoy themselves as a single being. Once you become a mom, your identity can get lost in that. I would say start trying for a family at 27, 28. You think you started too soon, Chelsea?
I think, I think, I think, I think that only reason I say that right there is not the same thing as working because, like, reason I say that because most women, if she wait to 27, 20, 28, she's gonna get out there a little bit because people don't realize if you stay single to the end, a woman could run through. Just say, let's write this down. From the age, can't you say most women might be having sex at the age of 16?
Yeah, most women, yeah.
So imagine, I want you to calculate this up. Imagine just 3 different dudes a year from 16 to 28. What you come up with?
About 42.
Now look how easy that a woman can run through 42 men easy by the time she hit 28. And this a light year because think about it. Every 4 months, that don't seem much. One man every 4 months. So just imagine how you can run up. She said, that's 36 men. From
You
16
said
to,
16.
from 16 to 28.
That's 14 years, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's just 12 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 36, just
yeah.
12 years.
36 men. So just think about a woman running through 36 men easily. Easily. That ain't
Right.
even saying if you single, like how they promote one night stands and all kind of stuff like girls trips and just meeting a dude and no, I'm just telling you. This stuff can rack up. You can easily run it. And you think after you done ran through 36 men, it's easy for you to just jump in a relationship at 28? Nah. Man, good try. Because guess what? Every man, his sexual, what's man, he gonna get compared to another man and all that. He ain't as good as Bobby Rowe, and he ain't good. See, then this what happens. The reason a woman sometimes can't stick with that same man sometimes because after going through that many men, you can't pair bond with him good because you always comparing him to somebody else. You trying to build a man. So you'll take the good parts from this man, good parts from this man, good parts from this man, and you think every man gonna have all these parts together, and this is not how life works. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gonna try to build a man, and you gonna realize it's not able to be done.
Justin said, "Don't do stepfathers too bad now, cause you so petty." He's a stepfather, I'm sure. He
Yeah.
got a lot of stepchildren. Remember, he told us.
He said, we youngest talk down on the cougars. Hey, I'm just saying.
Watch it. Watch it. He said, "Oh, I'll have a Benjamin Button baby with you old." Why has to be Benjamin Butler? Like it gotta be old. Watch it. Chelsea said yes, but I don't regret it. I want my children spaced out. I don't want them back to back. You better get them out the way.
36, man, on the dresser. Okay.
She said it is not the same for men. I heard they need variety.
Well, I'm gonna let you run with that one because I see we just was talking about the dude with what he said, 69 kids and 1,000 kids and the 39 wives. I mean, I'm gonna let you just look at the earth and look at a couple of animals, anything but the hyenas.
Oh Lord.
Because women are living like hyenas. That's how the black family is. What's name there? They got the mama. I was actually looking at somebody. Just when you look at people promoting the family, they got their family shirts on. There's no men in the picture no more. and y'all don't even realize this is what the world is coming to. Like women, if they don't slow down and get back on, that's why the dudes like Kwame Brown, Kevin Samuels, all these dudes is so important right now because men are finally starting to express themselves and trying to let women know that they not going down the right path. We looking at social media, we watching the women saying family and they just got the mama and daughter or the mama and son. That's not what you call a family. A family is the parents and the child.
Mm-hmm.
Parents and the child.
But now they added to the slogan, like society theory, there is a single parent home now, which is considered family.
I even seen now. I even seen this, and I don't even know if it was on my timeline, but I think it was on something when I seen. Nah, I seen it on something. It was saying that two women was together and they were talking about they expecting a baby. You seen that on social media? And the girl behind her rubbing on her stomach like she impregnated her or something. Like, really?
Well, actually, at my place of employment, there was a coworker. She and her partner were having a baby, and the job gave them a baby shower.
Yeah, but they not the parents.
Yeah, well, that's how they treated them, that
No,
they're
but
having a baby.
I understand what you're saying, but they're not the parents. Is that ain't even a surrogate mother? Because you
But
get
still,
you
just say
getting
for
the
instance,
sperm from a whole dude somewhere.
when the baby came, this lady was able to add this child as her dependent on her information, insurance and all. It's her
Yeah.
baby.
I mean, I understand. I
Now
understand how the
they are
world going.
married now. They are
Yeah,
married.
and I understand how the world going, but it don't make it that it's coming across well. You know what I'm saying? Because like is what happens when the divorce comes. When both of them claiming this and your baby and this and that and visitation rights and the person who had it and who the real daddy is and all, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff can get thrown up in there.
Of course, you have to think about all those things. Chelsea said, I think a male penguin had a baby for the first time. I hope I'm right. I saw that article somewhere. Really? I gotta look that up. I know the world coming to an end then. Let me hit this last little thing here.
All right.
I love my alone time more than I can love you. That's how they feel. Some people rather have their own time. That's just people want to do what they want to do.
I like this. Look, I let you do that, and then look what I did.
5 signs you're not getting enough alone time in your relationship. Oh, wow. What is number one? Oh, you're fighting about, what is that? Inconceptual things?
I gotta pipe it up. Oh, is that enough? Yeah, I think that's enough.
Man, if they don't stop it, Chelsea is right. It said a pair of male penguins named Elmer and Lima just became the first same sex couple to foster an egg together. Oh, they foster an egg together. Now, you know that's terrible if they making the penguin do this stuff. Okay, you're fighting about inconsistent things. You're bored. You never see your friends. You're avoiding the things you like to do. You don't feel like yourself. Really? I guess.
See, I be shooting them facts over here, man. Well, do you love your alone time?
Do I love it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good being alone. But it don't always be the thing for me.
You said,
I like some company. Give me some attention. And it doesn't always just have to be a companion. I go out sometimes and dine alone. Yeah. She said, ooh, child, I love my alone time. Am I wrong for that? I love the peace and quietness when everyone is gone.
I mean, I think everybody loves their long time, but I think just like just like the dude was saying on thing the other day, he was saying like men love to have a woman around, but not really around. Which they can get to her, but not really around, like around. Like when you actually see men, like when I used to even watch the shows and things, men will be out working or he in his garage working on his car or just doing things around the house. Men and women are always been on the phone, running their mouth, talking to their girlfriends and whoop 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 and girl child, what happened over there and gossiping and all that. And men come over, they outside. Men mostly been outside or this and that, the women inside, whoop de whoop, because you know, it just always been like that. Opposite you used to attract. Now women claim they want the man the same as them, but they really don't want that.
The same as me. I
No,
don't want nobody acting like me.
equality.
Oh.
What you think equality is? Equality is that
No, I thought you was
correct.
saying acting like a person.
50-50 is the same, right?
Yeah, according, yeah. It's
So when they
happening.
say, "Oh, we mow our yards too, and we clean up just like y'all, and we do, we," man, stop it, stop it. Women don't want this.
Chelsea said, every man in my life is like that. They outside working, doing stuff all day to keep busy. Seems like it brings them peace or that's their alone time.
That's their long time.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nothing like working and getting paid for or something. You know, I mean, men like that. I mean, men always been like that. So I guess sometimes we don't even understand sometimes how it can be like that. But how they say, everything must come to an end.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! What you talking about? No! What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
And just like they say, how we come is also how we go. Good night, Chelsea. We had a great show. I enjoyed everybody. But how they say, we can't stay here forever.
Listen, okay, what? Okay, what?
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And this is Hood Talk. And this is Mr. Knowitall. And good night, Miss Howard.
Nikita. Good night.
And it was nice seeing y'all. We'll be back here tomorrow on a hot, simmering stepdaddy show. It gonna be off the giant. Cause you know how y'all feel about these stepdaddies. So we're gonna get the stepdaddies, real daddies. We're gonna get everything in there tomorrow, and we're gonna have a great show. I'm gonna put the topic up probably tomorrow and tomorrow and tonight. I don't know. It's coming up though. Okay. All right.
All right. Well, good night, everyone.
Bruh.
See y'all tomorrow. She said the daycare open up at 6:30.
Volunteer. See you there.
Tomorrow, I got real work going on tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. See y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Peace.